Is there a phone app? You can like do start and stop that with your phone.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, hi.
Easy now. Respect the clacker. Moto tips with mom. With no mom.
With Mon.
Moto tip Mondays with Mon. Take one.
Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to the Monica Show. Hope you guys enjoyed Jacob's introduction. It was cute.
Cut. I just want to do that. Action again.
Hey guys, my name is Monica. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 moto tips with you. And we're going to start off with tip number 1. So I think I'm going to have a little sip of my Red Bull. You know why this tastes super good? Let me tell you. That's because Red Bull sent this to me for free and they asked me to collab with them on their upcoming event, A Day in the Dirt 2022 at Dade City Motocross. So I'm super pumped to be working with Red Bull. How awesome is that they reached out to me, and how much cooler is that I get to say that I worked with such an awesome company. So thanks, Red Bull. For tip number 1, I'm going to take out my handy dandy palm protectors. That's what I'm gonna call them. They give me like Michael Jackson vibe. But I think we've all been there. We all get blisters, at least a lot of us do. So these palm protectants are really awesome because they are going to prevent blisters happening underneath your gloves. So you wear this underneath your riding glove. They make all different versions and all different kinds. Like they make like a full-on glove, but I feel like that just, I have sweaty hands to begin with, and I feel like that would just be like really hot and like even more sweaty. So go with these. They're made by Risk. I wear them. My husband wears them. My dad wears them. A lot of people I know wear them and they swear by them and they actually work. So if you haven't already checked out palm gloves and you're riding an enduro, you should definitely check them out because they'll save your blisters. You won't get blisters, you know what I'm saying? You just won't get I shouldn't say that. Chance of you getting blisters is gonna be less. Does that even make sense? You have less of a chance to get blisters if you use these. Oh my god, I just thought of the greatest idea, and that idea is creating a Christmas gift guide or a birthday guide for men or people who ride. Wow, I am a genius. For tip number 2, my recommendation is to use Coarse Foam, you know, during a mud race. I know last week we discussed Coarse Foam inside of your gas tank to prevent like the sloshing. In this week's video, I'm recommending that you use Coarse Foam during your mud races. So professionals actually do this. I'll insert a photo of what it's supposed to look like right here. But what you're gonna do is take Coarse Foam and you're simply gonna put it in between your frame and your skid plate, basically anywhere where you think mud has the potential of, you know, gooping up and collecting. So that's gonna prevent your bike from like weighing a lot during a mud race. I mean, I've never done this. Jake just told me I should like recommend it for all the people, but maybe we should like try it together and hopefully we won't be in the woods with our bikes on fire. Because when I initially like heard of this tip, I'm like, how is that like safe? I still don't know how it's safe. Watch me recommend this and then like people actually do it. I mean, you're supposed to do it. I mean, professionals do it. And moving on to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going to involve your bars. How many of us have fallen and thought we bent our bars? Fact of the matter is that we a lot of times think we bent our bars, but they're not actually bent. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you guys know me well, you know that I'm a jack of all trades, and when it comes to bending and breaking things, I'm especially good at that because I'm really good at falling. Yeah. Okay, so as you may know, I have probably in my lifetime thought I bent my handlebars, but truth of the matter is I don't actually bend them because they're really strong. So here's the deal. You have these like rubber mounts, right, that are holding your handlebars in place. And a lot of times those just need to be adjusted and your handlebars aren't actually bent. Would you just think of that? So on a lot of these newer bikes, you have the rubber mounts down here that actually hold your, you know, bars in place. On a lot of the older bikes, like Jake's XRs, they are one solid metal piece, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit, but that is the main difference there. Also, a lot of times we think that we bend our handlebars. The only thing that needs to be adjusted is like this whole section. So you can loosen these up, and a lot of times your handlebars also, you know, rotate forward and backwards. A lot of times all you need to do is loosen that up and just kind of fix that. That's also another easy fix. And then my last fix, your forks can actually shift in your upper and lower triple clamp. So a great way to fix that problem is if you are next to a tree, roll up to the tree and you just kind of tap your front wheel against the tree, making sure you don't bend your rim. I will insert a photo or a video of what you're supposed to do here. Before you go and buy new handlebars, my suggestion would be to check out your bar mounts first, because there is a good chance that those are probably out of whack. See how his is one piece? This is one piece. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom in here. Zoomy. Yeah, okay. For example, like this is a metal mount and it is just one piece. It doesn't have like the little plastic pieces that my bike did. And same on the other XR. Let's see if I could zoom in there. Like for example, on that one too. Cool bars, bro. All right, you guys, that wraps up this week's Moto Tip Monday with Mon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys next week. Cheers.